All right, good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk, Capital Conquest. As usual, my favorite settings. This is not a game review, this is gonna be actual play. And we'll see how that goes. All right, we're gonna be playing in the 6th seat, playing as purple. We're gonna send everyone a good luck, and we want somebody to be friendly till the end. We probably don't want to cap on a 1, so the best capital I see in the moment would be in Italy over there. Also Gascony over here on a 2. Other than that, not that great. This one wouldn't be too terrible. It would be locked, but at least it would be a big bonus. I still don't like it though. It's definitely my last choice. Green's gonna go in the noob corner. I think it's a terrible cap. His cap's gonna be locked and also just a bad position. If you really want to go in the new corner, you should probably go over here, or this one is a good backup. Everything else is crap in my book. Orange, not a great cap, but it's not too bad. He's probably away from most people going at the bottom, so that's definitely a good thing. But Orange had such a great cap in Russia, but he got screwed by Pink. Oh no, he picked first. I think he should have won for Russia. He had such a good place. Red's gonna go over there. I think it's a much better cap than this one, so fine by me. White's gonna go maybe in the middle, but capping on a 1 is not ideal, especially next to a 3. So, not sure where White goes. Yeah, he goes on the safe cap. I think it's a fine play. I probably want to go Gascony. Nobody's there really. And it's going to be better than Italy because Italy will probably expand over there and my cap's just going to be open to very few territories. I think this is my best choice. I think Orange is going to go for this bonus and probably going to move over here after, so we may have to fight this off later down the road. I probably want to take it as well, so me and Orange might be at war this game. I'll be getting a bunch of troops to begin with. Maybe I'll try and take Italy first. It's going to be cheaper than Spain. Probably need to put just 1 troop on my cap to be safe. What did Green do? He has these bonuses and he put all his troops in the middle. That is very odd. Maybe he's going for this middle bonus? I don't know. I don't think White's gonna like this. But we'll see. Interested to see what Pink's gonna do. Is Pink gonna go for Scandinavia or Russia? Russia is mostly empty, so it could be possible to take Russia in 2 turns. But Scandinavia, you might get it in the first turn, and that would generate more troops. But scratch that. Looks like he's going for Germany instead. Yeah, he's gonna get it on the first turn. It's even more troops. And it's out of most people's way, so I think people are gonna be fine with this. Good play by Pink. At last midnight too. Definitely playing above expectations. My expectations are usually low because it's really rare to see good players in these settings. Or maybe not in these settings, in games in general, I would say. These are the settings for those that don't know. Okay, looks like my plan to go for Italy just went down the drain. Red's gonna snatch that from me. Definitely an interesting play. Red has nowhere to expand, and he's seeing that. So Orient is safe for now, but he wants another bonus. Good play by Red again. Definitely exceeding expectations. After that, he's offering the alliance request. I will accept. I have no bonus to go to war with right now. But I'm not sure I want Red to hold on to this bonus down the road. Alright, as I said before, I don't think White's gonna love this. And he absolutely did not. Ooh, I think you should have left that 3 there. It was a very good guard for you. But he really wants to remove everything from green right now. It could be risky. You could lose a bunch of troops. Good lucky dice. Still think green's gonna break you, but we'll see what happens. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go for Spain. Maybe I go for Scandinavia. Same as the others. I would like an extra position. I think it's fine. We'll see what that does. Splitting into 2s to make it harder to break, but obviously they can. Maybe sending an alliance request to pink, because I would like us to be friends. Green's going to put all of his troops there, so he's probably not going to break white. Alright, he's going to try and get some value from a 2 around the board. He definitely tried to break white. And if that doesn't land, what do? You need to attack with your stack now. Are you going to go for your bonus? You should split. You should not risk all your troops. Alright. Okay play. It's also fine to leave a 3. Your 9 is super safe. I definitely love that he wasted some troops inside of my bonus. Maybe I should ask pink if he wants to do the same. Maybe orange wants to break red. He's gonna lose a bunch of troops in doing so, but it sure looks like he's breaking red. No? Just trying to claim this bonus. Don't attack too much. You may lose your cap in the process. Alright, pink. Sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Art. Just lower down a little bit that 3. Looks like pink is going for Eastern Europe. It's definitely greedy, but I don't hate the play. I would love it even more if you waste a little bit of troops down there. His cap is not super strong though. Somebody might go for it. Maybe he realized it and he's going to fortify a little bit. Nope, he's not gonna do anything about it. And he's also not gonna waste his troops down here. Red is slowly working on Orient. Probably gonna attack up and fortify up here, just to have some defense. I think it was useless. You should have just put troops there instead of attacking orange and going there. Alright, white's gonna be nice with 2 bonus, but where does he expand next? Probably nowhere, and that's the problem. He even doesn't have many cards to draw. Oh, maybe he goes for the orange cap? That would definitely be game over for orange. Orange wouldn't have a set. Depends how many troops he ends up with. 12e6 is not super high, but it's high enough, like probably in the 70%. 70, 75. He's left with 6. Orange cannot go back from this. Now that white has claimed this part, he might be able to claim this as well. So that's definitely not good for me. I could go for pink's cap. It would be risky and also not a very good roll. I cannot go for Spain, which sucks. I can go for most of Spain, but I cannot claim all of it. I would need crazy good dice. And if there's something that I don't have, it's crazy good dice. So I'll fortify my cap because I think that's more important right now. But I'm definitely expecting pink to remove me from there down the road. And white's gonna go strong unless somebody goes bad to him. I would be on board to attack white. Not sure if somebody wants to do it. Orange probably is the one that wants to attack white the most. But is he still in the game? That's the question. Sweet Lou. You're still there. Really? Good game. Alright, do you want to attack white? Yes or no? Do you want to attack white? Yes or no? Yeah, I think most people are gonna mind their own business. Pink is gonna go strong, so he doesn't need to go back to white. But I think me and red are gonna be weak this entire game. It's definitely not good for... Not ideal. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. Well played. Pink is definitely huge. He doesn't have a big cap though, but I don't have enough troops to go to it. If I had a set, maybe, but that's not gonna be happening soon. Red's just gonna mind his own business, so white will be going strong as well. We will have to deal with this in due time. $20 troops for white. It's probably gonna expand over there. There's not much we can do about it. The orange kill might be up for grab if he removes everything there. Oh, there's also this territory. Yeah, so white's probably gonna take a card and pass. Not surprising. Let's try and claim Spain for ourselves. Maybe it would have been smarter to put my 45 on my cap, since white is making 20 a turn. He could have a set, and that's definitely threatening to my cap. Also, that 7 is not really stopping anyone from breaking me. At least not white with 20, so... Yeah, I think I should have fortified my cap. Green is finally gonna go for his bonus. He's gonna be the weakest player as well. It's expanding pretty slow. He might also want to remove me from there, so that could be a problem down the road. Yeah, next turn I'll definitely move my troops back on my cap. I don't have a set either. I must not lose this capital. What does pink do now? Just add some defense next to white. I'm not sure if white's gonna like this. Maybe white would like to be an ally and go bad to pink. I would be on board with that too. I like to be in wars, but I don't want to be alone in wars, so... I don't think white will fall for it. I think white is very happy with this position. Very good defense all around, but he doesn't have a strong cap. Just like me. I think my cap is too weak. At least he's not next to somebody who's generating tons of troops, so I'm not as much as a threat as white would be to me. Also, I sent an alliance request to white, he did not accept, so it's definitely possible that white goes for my cap. And that would be extremely hard to recover from there. Even with 20, he could go for it. He doesn't need to wait for a set. But with a set, it would definitely be easier for sure. White has loads of troops right now. He may also just want to break me. It's definitely possible. Yeah. As I said, white making so many troops, he's not gonna... That 7's not gonna stop him from much. Pink asking me to attack white, but like, what do you want me to do? I cannot break anything from white, and you putting defense there, I cannot even go through it, so... Not much I can do. Looks like white wanted to go for the orange kill, but he missed it. He didn't realize that orange was also there. So... Yeah, I'm gonna attack orange to get the kill. And just get a set and survive. I think pink is gonna betray me. White accepted the alliance request afterwards. We'll see what happens. Sure. Why would you accept after? So weird. I don't mind. We're at war. We wanted a war. We got one. Let's see who wants to help to attack white, because white definitely has too much. So yes, I'm on board with attacking white. But I'm not expecting pink to help me. That capital is definitely weak, so pink could absolutely go for it, break 3 of his bonuses and claim that cap. But pink looks to be more defensive than anything else. Yeah, I don't think this is going bad to white. Just gonna take a card and pass. Attack pink. Yes? Or no? Okay. Looks like I'll be without any bonus and just stack capping for a bit. I still have Scandinavia for now, but I'm not expecting to keep it for long. I think green's gonna break me, if not pink. Anyways. I might try to claim Spain. "21 troops for white." Damn. This is a lot of troops to put there. Is he attacking pink or no? Because I asked him and he said no. So why would he put so many troops? He could break all of his bonuses though. Pink, pink, pink. He is. So why did you send me the thumbs down? Attack the other one. There we go. Pink's now asking me to attack white. Well, guess what? Now it's your problem. Why didn't you help me when I got broken? You wanted to build all your defenses. And now you're left without a friend. Isn't that unlucky? Alright, I think I'll try and reclaim Spain. See if I can rebuild from this. I think white... Yeah. I think white is too busy with white that he won't be breaking me. I'm definitely on board with attacking pink. But let me just generate some troops. And also, pink has no more bonus to be broken, so... Alright, green's gonna be passive. Definitely a good news. Wow, he's gonna smash pink. Interesting. Alright, what pink wants to do. He's definitely not going hard into white. You could break all three of his bonuses. Looks like he's just gonna retake and guard. Wow. Well, if white wants to break two bonuses again, I can break this one. I'm gonna lose it afterwards because pink's gonna remove me from there. But I can show faith to white. It's definitely not a good thing to go bad to white because pink is not helping at all. So I think white should continue to break. But if he doesn't, it's definitely gonna be a problem. What's red doing? Does he not know what to do, or is he having internet connection problem? We have a Sentinel 4. All right, looks like red was debating about what to do. He still does not know. Maybe people are asking him requests as well. Looks like red's gonna be too slow to take a card. Does white continue this war, or does he settle for peace? Definitely could go for his bonus. It would not be challenged too much. I wonder if he continues to break pink though. That could be an easy break. 2 bonuses for white. Alright, looks like white's gonna go for peace. And he's gonna guard against me. Not much I can do about that. We're probably gonna set just to be safe. Yeah, you're asking me to attack white, but you're not doing anything. I don't need to set, so I can keep my set in case I get broken. Definitely not going toward to you. If you want to break white, you can attack white. Maybe green goes back to me now. Good news, it's going to be a card and pass. A lot of passive player in this game. White was willing to attack pink, but he's not willing to continue. And now I'm not sure where pink goes. Where is white gonna go for cards? That's also a question. He has no easy card, so maybe he goes to me. Maybe I could have put that 8 back on my cap. I don't know. I think the weaker my defense is here, the more likely white goes through me. Because there's really not much I can do against white. So if white needs to take a card somewhere, I think it will go into me. And I think it's a smart choice. He's just generating too much. And when that happens, we'll probably lose our bonus in Scandinavia because we'll be weak and people will just steal it from us. And then we cap stack and wait for an opportunity. I think this is a bit too much troops down there. This cap is locked, so I think I would prefer to have most of my troops over there. This is breaking pink. All right. Not sure why you would break there, though. Are you breaking this to make sure I can break? Not sure what's the plan. It's definitely expensive for me to go through. I'll play fast because I don't want him to ask me to attack pink. I hope pink attacks white hard. Green's gonna attack white. Definitely. Green is not afraid to smash attack. And it doesn't make much sense. You just smashed an 8 like it's nothing. My cap was already open to him, so there's no reason to avoid smashing this one. I don't know. Pink's still gonna be passive. No surprise. Just gonna leave bigger. Alright, finally breaking. Can break 3 bonus. I could help pink and break over there. I don't think I want to, but I could. I just really don't like to be helping a player that's so passive. So now he's attacking, but not somebody I want to be helping, I think. We'll see how white responds. Down the road, maybe I break white. But at the moment, I'm still not sure. I'm just gonna take a card and pass. It's a little bit risky to have a cap only at 25 when you have big stacks around there that could potentially go to you. I understand the interior defense. I don't think they're too useful though. But I would be guarding my cap a little bit better. All right. White's gonna keep on smashing. Whoa, expensive, but it worked. Now pink has no bonus. He's also under 21 territories. I probably don't want to close my cap, so maybe I just wait and don't take a card. I want my cap to be open in case something happens. Okay. I definitely did not see that white left a 2 on his capital, but even if I would have seen it, it's probably better if pink takes it or someone else, because they continue this war. And if I just steal it, I'm just getting targeted afterwards. So if green wants it, it's fine. I think green is far away that it's a good take for him. Not for me. If I take it, white just breaks me from behind. Green doesn't want it. Does pink want it? Pink want it for sure. Pink is out of war. It's going to be super happy to get this capital, especially for free. It's also the easiest path he has to break the bonus down there. Pink's going to be in a dominant position right now. Might even smash the stack. Alright. It's going to be very hard for white to come back from this. Big mistake. I don't think he missed the fortify. I think he ran out of time and that the minimal fortifying happened. We will see. So, with pink being that strong, does somebody wants to attack pink? I would be on board attacking pink. Maybe red wants to do it. It's a very good timing to attack pink. At least stealing that cap. Yeah, I know you want me to attack his bonus. I would still prefer to attack pink though. Alright. That's good. Break at least another bonus or something. That's good. I would love if you would take that cap because I cannot. I could, but I don't really want to. That's amazing. So, pink is completely broken. I should probably take the cap just to show good faith to red. Because if I don't do anything, red's going to go bad to me. Rightfully so as well. Also, this cap is a little bit locked and out of everything. This one will be in the middle. It depends on what white does. If white lines up to retake that capital, maybe I let it go. I can just attack territories from pink. It's also cheaper. They do make it very appealing to take it though. Yeah, white is very lining up to retake. So I'll probably just smash some stack of pink. Just to show good faith. This will still lock my cap, so maybe I go this way instead. No. I want you to lose. Territories. I'm not your friend. Alright, green's gonna help a little bit, attacking a few territories of pink. Maybe green is stealing Germany? That's also an interesting play. How does green feel about friendship? So far he's been everything friendly. Very interesting take from green. So pink has no friends at the moment. He cannot retake. I think he's just gonna be passive. Alright, that also failed. Probably gonna take Eastern Europe and fortify back to his cap. Oh, he's gonna break red as well. That makes sense. Smashing both stacks. Alright, it's gonna be hard for white to retake. White probably needs a set to do so. But I think even without a set, I think white's gonna be willing to smash 36 into 22 or something like that. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, red's not gonna break Eastern Europe? Okay, he's just gonna retake his bonus. A bit of a passive play. I don't have an easy line to break pink, but we should probably expect white to break pink, so not a big deal. Alright, red's gonna break green in order to break pink. Or he's gonna take Germany for himself. Anyways, pink is broken, which is what mattered. And pink's gonna be crushed by this. Red won't be able to fortify back, which is a little bit sad because that 22 is now locked over there. Well, it's sad for him, not for me. I don't think green should be too upset about losing Germany. I think it was an opportunistic play, but I think it was still expected that somebody might break you. But maybe green sees it differently and wants to go back to red afterwards. All right, I knew white was gonna smash pink. Even if it's not a favorable roll, I was pretty sure the troops were going into pink. So pink is definitely on the verge of dying. So now do I want to open green cap so that green could attack red? It's definitely a play. It would lock my cap, but maybe not for long. I think it's fine. I'll take a chance. Maybe green wants to do something with this. Maybe not. My cap is locked, but at the same time I could break red to go free. When red had a stack over there, it was definitely way more expensive for me to go through. I think green wants to break red, but maybe he doesn't want to lose his defense, so that's going to be the stack he's going to be using. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just gave you a big stack in case you wanted to even steal his Italy. Is green gonna break white as well? Okay, going for this bonus. Lots of war going on. Surprisingly, we're in the leading now because we're out of arm's way. Pink's just gonna take a card, which is gonna give him a bonus as well. Not sure red's gonna let him have it. But red also wants to retake his bonuses. But we'll see if he continues to attack green or not. I don't think he should. I think red should just retake his stuff and focus on pink. But also if he doesn't focus on pink, I also expect white to break pink. So I think just retaking his stuff for one turn should be fine. Red seems to be a slow thinker. I think even if red just go for this bonus and fortify back to his cap, I think it's a fine play. I don't think he needs to reclaim all of his bonuses right now. He's still in a very good position. But he could reclaim all his bonus, even claim Germany. And maybe red just quit the game because he got broken by green. Wow. That is definitely surprising. Red is in such a leading position. All right, so green did not accept our alliance request, and he's the strongest one next. After we get rid of pink, maybe we decide who we ally with, either white or green. I don't have the most love for white because he broke me before. But at the same time, okay, looks like we're gonna leave pink alone. How do I feel about that? Do I think green should rebuild or not? I don't think green should, pink should. And I'm not sure why he's allowed to. Yeah, attacking green. I think attacking pink makes more sense. It's gonna give me a bonus at the same time. It's gonna lock my cap, but... I'm not expecting to keep both bonuses. I would probably get broken by green over there, or both. Pink will probably smash this one. Looks like green's going for it. It's fine. I didn't expect to keep all of this. That's fine. So, do you feel like attacking green? Yes or no? White's not my favorite ally, but he's the only one who's in touch with me. I'm in touch with pink, but I have no use for pink. He's super weak and I have nothing to do with him. Green stole this from me, but he did not break my other bonuses, so I have no problem with it. Pink will probably break. Probably doesn't have much love for me at the moment, which makes sense. Also, with 30 troops on his cap, he's not at risk of dying. So, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe even break 2 bonuses because he can. Totally fine. Attack green. Yes. No. Looks like white's on board with attacking green. We'll see how that goes. I don't have a very good line to attack green. I would need my cap to be open. But even if I didn't attack before, my cap wouldn't have been open this way. I think it was fine the way I played it. I wish white would attack my territory. Attack my territory if you need to. I need my cap to be open. Okay, so not a big deal, but I think it's hard for me to go bad to green. The best thing I can do is probably interesting. What I want to do right now is to card block pink so that he cannot take a card for free. If he has a set, he can go through. Otherwise, it's going to be expensive for him to get a card. He's going to have 5 troops to begin with, so he can hit a 6 or 7. Otherwise, he can break green. I couldn't do too much damage to green, so there wasn't much use to use my troops to do so. Not sure what green wants to do. He doesn't want me to have a bonus. He probably doesn't want white to have a bonus either. So I think that's not a good plan. You need an ally at this point. So attacking both is just making us teaming up on you. And that's just gonna make sure you lose the game. So if green would accept my alliance request, we might go to war against white together. But it's fine. I definitely love this better. White was willing to attack green, and it's just like much easier this way. Oh, I didn't see that pink had a territory there. So it's fine. He can get a card, and no big deal. I don't mind it. Also, like, by blocking him, it was harder for him to break Eastern Europe, but green made sure I lost it anyways. Pink's going to use his trade right now, so it's going to keep him safe, but it's going to be harder for him to take cards down the road. I'll expect white to retake his stuff and leave a guard there, because that 10 of red is also guarding him. So he's going to be very strong there. And after that, I can remove green from there and leave defense over there. It's gonna guard my Eastern Europe with white. If I make my guard bigger than white, he's gonna go through white instead of me. If white wants to go through me to break green, it's totally fine. Okay, white has other plans. He's gonna break green this way. I love this. He's not gonna break his bonus, but he's gonna make it easier. Maybe I could go for it. I have a set. I could show some good fate to white. White's gonna retake, but he's not gonna be able to guard. He needs to pull back his 7 though. If he doesn't pull back the 7, I cannot go through. Pull it back, pull it back. Alright, I would have loved to go there, but then I need to go through you. So. Yeah, now green's gonna accept my alliance request. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, sure, we can work together afterwards. That was just a very opportunistic time to accept the alliance request. But at the moment, I'm definitely more on board with being team with white, so I don't think that we're gonna be good friends. I'm fine if you're breaking me to break white, which I think is your plan, but if you break my Eastern Europe, we're not gonna be friends. And I think you are. Yep, you're that kind of friend. And this is why I did not attack white. I did not trust you, and I was right to do so. Now your defense are much weaker, and we'll be able to go through you at some point. I have a set on 5. I'll definitely smash one way or the other. I probably will smash this way, because there's no punching back from green afterwards. Why did pink over-attack there? He just wanted to show good fate to green. Wow, he's going to fortify out. Pink wants to be involved in this war. All right. I don't care too much. Thank you, white. White starts with 16. I only have 1 bonus, so I won't have much. White will break everything from green. Green's on 69. If I take back Eastern Europe, pink is gonna break me anyways. So I won't bother too much. I could still smash a stack. He's not really a threat though. He's not much of a threat. What do we do from this? We continue to attack green as much as possible. Not expecting to keep Eastern Europe. I think this is fine. I really want to guard this territory because I would like people to break me from the side, this way to open my capital. Green cannot do much. I think green is about to lose his game. And pink can't do much either. He's gonna break, maybe 2 bonuses, maybe 3. I think that 16 is gonna have a hard time breaking that 9, so that's what I like. Yeah, no issues. No issues. That was not my bonus. It was not mine to keep. White's probably generating more than me, but I lost less troops than white, so I think we're fine. And if we remain loyal to each other for a little bit, I think we can get heads up and have a good fight. Maybe white will go back to me. It's definitely possible. But at the moment, I think we're both busy with green in mind. Pink is gonna attack down there. Just to put white under 18 territories. Maybe to break this bonus, I don't know. Alright, pink is just being passive. That 16 is there just to be able to break when he feels like it. Interesting. So, 90 troops for white. Please keep attacking green. I need you, buddy. And I'm not generating a ton. I could claim Scandinavia. I don't think pink's gonna let me have it though. Come on, just attack and remove pink from there. Attack pink if you want. Yeah, white's gonna be mostly passive, just rebuilding and keeping strong defense. Gonna make it hard to get broken. I think it's smart. I would have loved for him to go back to green, but I understand not doing so. I think I still need to go back to green. I'm not expecting pink to let me hold all of this. But we will see. We still have the most troops at the moment. I'm fine getting broken over here. Hopefully he opens my cap. But green was a smasher before, so I definitely think he's gonna smash the 9. Yeah, no surprise. It's also a good play, by the way. But in the past, he smashed stacks that he didn't need to. Might be able to break my Eastern Europe. Alright. If he doesn't, I would expect pink to go through and make sure I break it. Alright, now I would definitely love white to be on board and attacking green. Because otherwise, it's gonna be hard. Wow. Very surprised that pink is not smashing and breaking me. That's definitely good for me. If I can generate at least this bonus, I'm gonna be fine. White's gonna set early. Hopefully he stays good to me. I have no issues if he wants to retake that bonus. I think he should have, while you were there, just to take the bonus at the same time. Thank you. I absolutely love this. I don't think you should have opened the cap, but if you stay there, it's fine. I understand you want to break the other bonus, but it's not that bad of a thing. Opening the cap, though, is not great, because then he can smash back to you. Over there is guarding better. Oops, missed the fortify. I'll continue to show good faith to white. This also connects my cap so I can fortify afterwards. I don't want to fortify to my cap though. I think this is fine. Lining up to kill green along with white. Whatever he wants to do. I'm on board with that. I would expect green. Wow. Wow. Definitely surprising that green doesn't take a card. It's an advanced play. Like he's making... he's not making it worth it for us to kill him. But I think we still want to take the kill. Oops. Attack green, I meant. Because if you smash just a little bit of troops, I'll take the kill. It's fine. Even if it's just for one card, I'll take it. Not sure if pink is disconnecting or still in this game. I don't think he has much love for me, so it's definitely a good thing if he disconnects, because otherwise I think he would break me. Anyways, I hope white stays loyal. Alright, pink is still in this game. Still gonna be passive, it seems. Might even be too slow to take a card. Or maybe pink is fake botting, because he waited till the end of the turn just to put his troops there. It's definitely possible that it's a fake bot. I absolutely hate when this happens. Alright, looks like white is a homie. He's gonna smash pink. Alright. Definitely lost a lot of troops, but I'll kill him. I'll kill him. You got my word. I will absolutely kill green. After that, I'll probably need to betray white. I'm still expecting pink to be in this game, so I don't need to. Aye. Yeah, pink is still there. I want to keep my wild card to be able to set again. So I'll definitely go for the green kill. I won't take the bonus. I'll just... Aye. I want to make it clear that I'm still against pink. Hopefully white does the same. Attack pink. Yes or no. I have a bunch of troops ahead of white. I didn't break any of his stuff. I only attacked one of his territories. Maybe he wants to go to war. I don't know. We'll see. They could also both ally against me. That would be a very good play. But I'm not sure if pink's gonna do it. I think it's smart to put all of his troops on his cap. And we'll see what white wants to do with his troops. If it betrays me, we go to war, and hopefully pink stays neutral. He's been so passive so far. So 28 troops for white. I believe I make more than that. I don't need to take any more bonus. If white stays focus on pink, not sure why he's attacking so much of red. You want to take that cap? It won't be a good roll. You should not do it. Yeah, pink's asking me to attack white. I don't know why I would do that. At the moment, we have a good thing going. You can break me, but it's going to be expensive. But you're also going to die soon, so up to you. I have 100 troops on white. Good luck. Pink is doing a good thing, breaking most of my bonuses. Also, not suicide his troops. He's probably gonna fortify 25 back, make it hard to kill. It's a very good play. I'm still gonna luck him afterwards, but it's a very good play by Pink. I think White should continue to just focus on whatever he wants. He's definitely prioritizing defense over anything else. I think he's just going for Orient. White's a little bit more passive and not sure what to do at this moment, I think. I could be wrong. All right, White's going bad to me now. I think. Or maybe this is just defense. It would be a good timing to go bad to me. And we can go to war if you want. That's fine. You should not open my cap, but I hope you do. You're smart enough. Good on you. You're not gonna guard though, so that's not too smart. So, all right, how do we deal with this? So probably damn, how do I deal with this? Like 5 troops there should be enough. 6 maybe. The rest there. Gonna be risky, but I'm gonna try. This worked. This also worked. This didn't, but it was not necessarily supposed to. That's fine. I didn't break Pink. We'll see what Pink wants to do. I think Pink's gonna stay passive and just take his bonuses. But it's possible that he allies up with White. We'll see. I ran out of time because I wasn't exactly sure how to split my troops. Should attack Pink. But if you want to go to war, we can. It's hard for you to break all of this though. You would need to go through Pink. You can try. I don't think you will manage to though. So yeah, I think Pink will be passive and just retake, which is a smart play. We have a set on 3. Still gonna be left with 3 bonuses. And I have a lot of troops there that I can move down. If I attack this, it will open the cap, but I do need to break. Damn, it's hard. That's probably the best thing I can do. Clean this and keep my honeypot. And break him at the same time. I think this is very good. Make it impossible for White to go back here. I'm gonna ask Pink to attack White. I don't expect Pink to do it. I think Pink wants to be neutral at the moment. I'm gonna ask White to attack Pink, because I would definitely prefer to give Pink 3rd place. Pink's gonna remain passive, which will probably give him a higher placement, but I don't like that style of play. Sometimes I'm playing passive, so I definitely understand the appeal for it, but I definitely would prefer to attack pink. We can go heads up afterwards. If you attack pink, I'll move my 38 out of there and you can retake that bonus. But if you want to continue this war, I think I can break you more than you can break me. Alright, is white gonna fake bot now? It's definitely possible. It's dangerous not to break pink because he could rebuild from this. So yeah, I'll probably go back to pink. Ugh, still seems like white's in this game. It just seems like a fake bot. I'm already at war with white, so I don't think I need to add another enemy to the list. We'll see what pink wants to do. I'm still 60 troops at him in. Maybe he wants to break me now. It's gonna be almost impossible for pink to go here. He would need to claim that cap, and 46 is pretty hard. 25, yeah, he could with a set. He doesn't have a set though. Maybe he wants to go for it still. But if he uses all of his troops to go there, I know he might break this too. Yeah, he might go for it. 39 v 23. Still seems like a passive turn. White now has no bonus. We'll see if white's still in this game or not. Attack pink. Alright, white is definitely there, so he was attempting to get us to turn on each other. I absolutely hate this strategy. So I think it's a little bit of cheating to do that. And I know we can report people for fake botting and stuff like that, so definitely debating about it. I don't think I will. But you definitely get no love from me doing this. You don't get to keep anything. I still want to keep my wild card. Put you under 21 territories. I also want to guard my cap, I guess. Still need to be able to take a punch. Pink is still just taking cards and passing. But he's also stacking up to me, so that could definitely turn the tide if he decides to betray down the road. If white plays passive, it won't work out for him. I will not let white have any bonus. Right now I'm at war with you, and you don't get to keep anything. But if you want to team up and attack pink, I'm definitely on board. Attack pink. If you don't, you lose your bonus. This is not good. Your choice. You're now under 18 territories and it's hard for you to take your bonus. You do what you want, but I don't want you to rebuild. Pink is getting even to me now. Definitely stressful. But at the moment, that's what needs to be. Attack pink. There's still a chance at friendship, but you need to attack pink. If you're only against me, good luck to you. You set early for this and you want to have a big defense down there. I'm generating a ton. If you attack too much, you may lose that cap. Well, definitely take the free cap. I don't think pink's gonna like that. I think this is fine. Pink could also steal it, but it would be very expensive to do so. So yeah, not sure if pink's gonna like this, but pink is not losing any troops, so I'm making the most, but I'll probably need to kill white, which will cost me dearly. We'll see. White's definitely at risk of suiciding into me, which would be very bad. But at the moment, I don't trust white. Looks like white just wants to go to his cap, be super passive. I'll definitely break again, but I'll also squeeze him down and get 2 extra bonus. I could also take that 40 and 45 back in the middle. It's gonna be more useful than it's stacked there. Still gonna keep my wild card, just in case pink betrays it down the road. $69 cap. Me and pink very even, but now I got 2 bonus and white probably won't be able to break me. So pink might see this as unfair, but he's probably lining up to take Russia down the road. That could balance things out. It's gonna cost him a bit though to get it. We'll see. Pink is definitely happy just being passive at the moment. I'm a little bit worried about this gap, but even if he goes for it, it's like half his stack he would lose. I think it's fine. I definitely don't want to put too many troops there. White could take cards there. I think now he won't be able to take a card. It's unlikely 7v9 works, but maybe he wants to try and break this bonus, so we will see. All right, he's going to try with a 2v1. That didn't work out. So now I'm definitely generating too much. This is fine. I want to light it up to white so that pink feels safe, but I'm definitely meaning, oops, maybe now pink goes back to me. All right, it was possible to be happening. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Okay. Pink is definitely going back to us. It's a good time to do it. I have no issues with that. You might want to go for a cap. White is still luck, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully you get a bad roll. Pretty decent, only lost 60 troops. Gets to break all my bonuses. He's gonna have the initiative. I don't think he's gonna profit from this though, but we'll see. Right now he's 40 troops behind, but I didn't get my turn, so I think he's gonna be even less than this. He didn't break Iceland, which I think is a mistake. Where's that 18 going? Okay, interesting play. So yeah, 40 troops behind. We do have a set that we don't need to use the wild card. We'll use it for sure. No need to reclaim Spain. We just need to break all of its bonuses. I also don't need to open his cap. I don't think it's the best play for pink, but we'll see. Maybe it will work out. So, do I have any troops? Not really. This is fine. I just need to leave this amount of troops there. I do not need to open the cap. I could leave a bunch of troops to smash that stack. I think it's a fine play. We'll see how much you like that. I know you got the initiative, but I don't think you have the upper hand with the position and all. So you're now under 12 territories. I think you're a little bit screwed. I'm definitely biased though. We'll see. That 72 is open though. I did make a mistake opening this. That 79 can go all the way through, but still, he would lose half his troops to claim this gap. I still think it's fine. So we're 60 troops ahead. Actually, more than that, because pink is ahead of us. Perfect. Now that 79 cannot go there. That is perfect. That 79 could smash that stack. That would hurt a little bit. But that 33 is not capable of reaching pink at the same time. So we're fine. So pink break this. He can also break the other two bonuses. He might even claim the cap. I think it would be a bad idea, but if he wants to do it, I love it. Perfect. Wow, such a good roll though. Only lost 20 troops. I definitely love that he went for a cap, but I absolutely hate that he got such a good roll. He's gonna miss his fortify, so I'm gonna get a capital back for free. Whoops. I don't think white can go for the cap, even with a set. I don't think he can go through. I won't be able to break his Iceland. I don't think I really want to anyways. What matters is taking cap. White is gonna start stacking up against me. I could still smash the stack just to break his bonus and I can still claim the cap and the bonuses. think this is fine. Even with a set, he might be able to retake, but 19 v7 is not that great. He also need to have a set. If he doesn't, that's fine. That's going to be my honeypot, so this capital is now going to be more important than this one. But it's still, at the moment, I needed to do this way. But the next, I'll make sure that this capital stays strong, because that's a bonus that he cannot break, and that's going to give me the upper hand in our fight. But also, I'm like 60 troops, even more so, ahead of pink. I think he may lose this cap as well, so I think we got this one in the bag. I think white would need to fortify a bunch of troops out to be a problem to me, but if he fortifies too much, I can steal his cap, so it's definitely tough for white to do anything about it. I do love the fortify out from pink. It's definitely making it harder for me to break, but I still think I'll find a way. But I absolutely need to put troops there. Yeah, white keeps on stacking slowly against me. I think he's gonna fortify some troops out. He did use a set though, so there won't be too much surprise. Do I need to use a set? Probably do, just to be super safe. Put 10 troops there for sure, and break everything else. Don't open the other cap. I think this is all good and fine. Just a little bit more on cap. I think pink has nothing, so at best 17 this turn. He has no set too. He needs to break everything. I don't think he can steal any of my caps. I think we're good. White is still stuck there for a while. White's gonna get second place just because of this betrayal. Slowing down a little bit the endgame, but it's fine. Pink's not gonna open my cap down this way, but he's also... Okay, he's gonna do it. Because he's also now breaking that bonus otherwise. I think it's fine. Now you're gonna lose that cap. Oops, that 17 doesn't connect to anything. Small mistake. Well, good game Atlas Midnight 2, and good game Wade Tano. White still has 100 troops, but I don't think you can get a card this turn. And that's super good for me. I also think I'm generating tons of troops that white isn't, and I think I win for sure. Good game. Well played. Definitely gonna take this cap for free. Break all 3 bonuses of pink. Retake a bunch of stuff. Make it hard for anyone to do anything about it. That 6 is a good defense over there. I would like to keep it. White's gonna disconnect. Interesting. Seems like he had a plan to go back into this game. And now he changed his mind. Probably gonna retake it this way. All right. I mean, white could come back and be a problem to me, but I think even if he is back, it's gonna be that white stack's not gonna get far. I don't think white is back. I don't think pink can do much. Pink will try anyways. Definitely love this endgame. I think pink waged a good war. He also got decent rolls on my caps, which definitely helped. Pink was in a tough spot. Like, he pretty much had to betray because I was making way too many troops and I needed to waste them on white to go back to even with pink, and I would have stalled the game a little bit to get an edge over pink. So I think pink played pretty well. I think pink and white are very good. If white is disconnecting, I'll probably give pink second place, just out of respect, because he played a very good game. All right. Could use a few slow rolls, just in case white come back in this game. You won't have as big of a stack going on. The reason I'm doing slow rolls is because I don't want to remove that stack. If I remove, then his cap is open and he can run through me. So this way I'm just making sure his stack remains smaller than mine. And with the attack advantage, it's likely to be the case. Pretty bad roll in the end, but overall pretty good. Also showing white that I'm working on giving him second place. He may not see it, but maybe he does. Seems like he is, because now he's being passive instead of breaking me, so he understands that I'm working on white. And that's definitely good. I'll claim these 2 bonus and keep attacking white. That 12 could still be a threat, so I'll probably remove it anyways. Just to make sure there's no turnover. And I'm pointing that I'm going to white. If pink stays neutral or passive, it's fine. Thank you. I'll give you second place. You deserve it. I have no problem with you. And I will not reward white for butting out in the end. I don't want to claim Scandinavia because I don't want to open his cap and get any chance of him going back. I'll just claim all the other bonuses instead. Remove white's territory count as well. But I will not open white's capital in case he comes back. Lining up to kill white. Also, I could wait a little bit because after 10 minutes, white's going to be MIA, and that's going to give him third for sure. I definitely respect Pink's play to betray me when he did. I really think it was the right play, and that usually people are not good enough that you might even might even have won that fight against me. Like, I don't think most people would play so good that he would have overcome these positions. But I was pretty lucky the way I was positioned and stuff like that, so... Good game. Well played. And thank you for being a good ally throughout the game. I need to use a set, a little dum-dum. I need to kill white because claiming his capital won't be enough to win me the game. Good game. Sending you a heart. I think pink and white was pretty good in this lobby. I would not be surprised if they're at least expert levels. Also, this should bump my overall ranking. I was 90th the last time I checked. So, very surprised that white is just a novice. I think it was very good. Also, pretty sure I played with him before. Wade Tano definitely rings a bell. And green, intermediate. These rankings don't necessarily mean much. If you don't play the game like for the new season and you just come back, you'll still be back to novice or beginner level. So it's definitely not a good indicator. And sometimes the people at the top are just playing the same settings like I am and getting very good results on it. And so it doesn't necessarily mean I'm the best in this game. As we also saw in the Grandmaster tournaments where the settings were totally different and I definitely messed up a bunch of times. Anyhow, overall rankings all the way up to 84th place. We can see that on top of the list, we have 52,000 and we're only at 36,000. So an extremely long way to get back to the top. Not that I'm expecting to, but I usually finish in the top 30 or something. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, you're getting one video a week. I'm slowing down a little bit for the moment, but please continue to watch and see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.